Radio True Media. A new wave of radio listening in Salone. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry, for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio. On FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For Salone, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go
This
shout.
is Truth Radio on 103.9 FM, a new wave of radio listening in Sierra Leone. Stay tuned.
Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. We must tell you Cabo. Cabo, 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 Cabo. Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. We must tell you Cabo. Cabo, 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 Cabo. Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. We must tell you Cabo. We ask you, Mama, what do you bring for we? Make you give me now.
Kushe Salone, and welcome again to our own program. And welcome again to our number one program, the Truth Ivnin Tok. Now, so we can get bomba gist for una. Now, so we can get fun. Now, so we can talk about big issue, youth thing the way they affect we in this country. Now, so we can throw light, bring experts them for talk about issues that will affect youth. Welcome again. And you get we live on 103.9 Truth FM. And also, don't forget, you can get me live on YouTube and Facebook on Truth Salone. Mina Samuel Inganoman.
Mina David has been Salone. You get me live from the studios now, Hill Court, our Facebook page on Truth Media SL, as well as we YouTube channel. Today we get a conversation where they at the heart of the nation. Even small picking self where you ask about that day, you get one or two things for tell you because na conversation we yearly, year out, every single day, it revolve around we, they revolve around you within us. Today we talk about youth in agriculture. Women say young people like you, young people like me, where they play their own part inside agriculture. Yes, inside agriculture. Over the past years, people learn from all about the world. Don't they do big thing them? They know they create innovative way them for solve big societal problems them. We topic today na youth in agriculture. We youth them to join on for push the feed salon initiative. Mina David has been Solomon no go no side stick with we because we get things inside the studio we can't talk about this issue yeah, so because in self one way or the other and a young person where they play a part we they do one or two things for help push this initiative yeah, so and it will bring all the gist all the juice to you and don't forget say we get una own segment usai we can go down to una usai we can go na the blue streets for go here but una your opinions them una your views them but all the discussions them we get inside the studio so not gonna say
Indeed, youth they don't do a lot And we guest today, not somebody we into agriculture, and a youth man like we. They don't do immense things, them don't bring transformation to and innovation to the agriculture sector. And today we get for a reform, we get a lot for talk about, we get for shed light on in journey. Before we go, we want for Yeri from Una. We ask people them for give you a backdrop on waiting the noble youth in agriculture. So we go take the vox pop and no go no side, stay with me.
Well, to generally to Bati, we young minds then they together for especially in agriculture we now one part the important sector in a Salone. We young minds then they together for push a very good thing for the country as a whole because the more young people are involved in agriculture, the more creativity and the more zeal people they get for use their own produce as elements generally into batting.
To my own knowledge and understanding about youth involving in agriculture in Sierra Leone so far, it will help for empower youth them so far, right? Like for example, there are plenty youth them so far. We possess majority, if not 90%, but 80% or 70% where they don't graduate. You understand? Waiting for job or waiting for the government to empower we. But involving in agriculture so far, that they help much because it will help you for make at least you able for do something so far for yourself, despite the government. You understand? And with that, it creates employment for yourself because whenever you do agriculture for yourself, you understand? You empower yourself through the goods them or the products the way you they produce. Based on that, I not say you need any government for that. At least government you go wait because the time where you they take for sit down they wait for connection for government for that at least they able for locate you and employ you. Sometimes they sit down more than 4 or 5 years. Whereas that 5 years, if you embark on agriculture, that will help you more. Before that 5 years, they get connection. You use that energy, that human power, they use them for develop yourself through agriculture facility. You go to achieve a lot. So if we do use the empower ourselves through agriculture, I believe say that will bring more empowerment to ourselves.
Well, to me personally, I believe youth involvement in agriculture is very, very much important and integral to the development and growth of the country's economy because 70% or 72% of the population tend to be youth. So let's assume out of that 70%, 50 or 60% is involved in agriculture. What you have, one, it will create opportunities. Agriculture can help to reduce youth unemployment. Let's see if handful number of people are involved in agriculture, especially the youth. So these people you see them wandering along the streets, they cannot do something for themselves, are now engaged in producing different types of products and also selling it to the markets. That will engage them, which will lead to high level of productivity and opportunity in terms of job creation. Also, it will improve food security. When young people take part in farming, like food production increases, they help reduce hunger and ensures there is enough food for everybody for me in consume. Encourages innovation. For the fact that you've dedicated yourself to agriculture, it means that you seek to improve the innovative way of producing your crops, or if you are in cattle rearing or goats or in poultry, that will help you to bring different types of idea to enhance productivity. How about support economic growth? So everybody will be now be paying tax, and government will be using this tax to generate income and also involving either capital expenditure or recurrent expenditure. It also builds a sustainable future. So if the country, through the youth, can feed themselves, I believe that it can create a sustainable future wherein people we have nothing to worry about in terms of food production, in terms of proteinous food production like egg, meat, and beans. You name them. I believe say if youth then they engage in all of that, then the future could be brighter in terms of food security.
Welcome back. And that now some of the opinion of people where we be asked waiting and think about youth in agriculture. Not forget, this is now your favorite program, the Truth Evening Talk. And you can also send you in your message to us, now the short code 239. And also drop that comment on Facebook, drop now YouTube. One for you from you, what do you think about this particular topic? Not forget, the topic today, now youth in agriculture, where youth them join hand for Feed Salone. Inside the studio with we get Mohamed Sawane. Mohamed na a dynamic Sierra Leonean farmer, na agric influencer and entrepreneur, na a visionary leader. We're passionate about agriculture, the agriculture sector na Salone. And also, Mohamed na the CEO of Sawane's Agro Farming. Welcome, Mohamed. You can introduce yourself better, please.
It's a pleasure being here. Good evening. I'm Mohamed Sawane, the CEO of Sawane's Agro Farm. And I'm a passionate farmer.
All right. Thank you so much for you joining me inside the studio today, because conversations are like this, they keep young people that really listen and watch you in, you keep them on their toes and also involved, because I think this generation of young people don't actually Gen Z everything. Because back then, when you ask somebody, what do you want to be? You're not going to say farmer. Now you have a farmer, you have a Greek influencer. All of these beautiful names attached to this one thing don't make them so nice. Somebody can just easily dance or and not even know about that. So I feel like this generation of young people don't do justice. Again, I emphasize say before now, young people when they say farmer, and that man will retire la pa, that will probably get a big cap in aid, understand all acts. But now they see say agriculture not take a tone, because now you see a lot of innovative ideas, them solutions that don't come in. And I think another more go for delving today, because one for make like people they on learn a lot of things they would all learn when it comes to farming and the ideology and mentality they get about farming. So welcome to the studio. Now let's discuss about how agriculture always we don't see as the backbone of Salone economy. From your point of view, as a farmer, as an agric influencer, as someone who they push towards making agriculture known and also expressing and exposing the good sides of agriculture, you feel say important today, especially for young people then?
It's very, very important. Not just important, but it's very important for youth for going to the agric sector. Because talking about youth in agriculture, na two different things where they work simultaneously. The youth and the agriculture. And one no go work without another one. So the all two work simultaneously. So I believe say it's very much important for lead youth then go into the agric sector, because now they get the energy.
Let's get to real. The government launched the Feed Salone project, where we all know about. Even quite recently, I visit the maize farm. We are using even though introduce the 1 egg per child project. All this now for push in campaign on the Feed Salone project. Now, really I want to ask now, you think say the Feed Salone project don't get a real impact on the youth them or on the country as a whole?
I would say 40%, right? Because if the government want really go into the Feed Salone project fully work well, they need for work with the local farmers them first, right? What I mean local farmers them, you need for go to that village, or the ministers go to the village, they go know what's in the happen with that mammy within the farm, because like through that you able know the constraint they go through, right? So like I do believe say then they push small because you need go into farming today, you expect profit today. So I believe say it go on small. By God's grace, as time goes by, we dey achieve them.
Okay, let's look at the impact of Nandi. You know, one wants to see with that initiative day with the president put together and with the whole lot of ideas with the whole lot of benefits with the that they go be impactful to we then go able cajole young people them for coming to the sector and bringing their innovative ideas them and same way so bridge a gap the between or na 9 to 5 job I want. So with this initiative here, if you say don't play a role in encouraging young people them for deviate from that mindset here, adjusting for going to office for land book rather than you can do both because we see a lot of young people they actually in a school, some in our offices them and they get a lot of agricultural things that they do behind the scene.
Well, I can always say this, not left your job for start farming, but start farming for left your job.
Why?
Yeah. Not left your job for start farm.
That is a really tricky
But-
phrase. I want to know why.
Okay, why I say so? So man can very more passionate for going to farming, right? He say, okay, well, la left me job today, la go to the village for go start farming. A wrong. What you need for do? Start farming. You did to a 9 to 5 job. Maybe after 1 to 2 years, you can say, okay, well, I left my job and focus full time into farming now.
So how beneficial you feel this? Because me they look at I no go once for because when you dey start like money they put a whole lot of it. Let's say for instance you get the land for do the farming, you have to buy a whole lot of things there for actually put your dreams into reality. When someone no can get that time they win and one and the resources also when and one limitations we also they hinder people enough for going to agriculture. So why my question is in all of your years or your experience and exposure you don't get around agriculture, why you feel say agriculture for certain very expensive?
Well, for me, start agriculture, start out money.
Yes, that's out money.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Why I say so? If you say you dey wait for start with money, some man get the finance but you're not going to agriculture. I can say this thing, you dey start with passion. Yeah? Start with passion. I start agric, I not get money.
What you be get?
Good. I get the passion. That passion they
So
na
the
im
passion
drive
they
me.
plant better
No, I come.
Okay.
The passion na im drive me for go find the money. Yeah, but if you say they start agric with money, but come on they get money, they postpone. Okay, I want wait next year. I get 50 million last start, but I don't start with 50 million. I don't even start with 10 million. I start with little capital I get, but now the passion first what I get, now I come with the money.
Mohammed, so man want to argue that point. Let's say the passion is we understand the place of passion, but also how about somebody we get the money we want for invest? So what you go on for say concerning that area? Because some man from the point of which if I understand you clearly, you're saying that agriculture slow in return slow. It takes time to for make you see your investment later. So how about some man where they abroad and want for really invest? What you get for even if that person not get passion, all we care about I want for invest and I want for see a very good returns.
Well, agric now something very more profitable. Yeah. And something profitable, you need start on today, you get money today. I can always say so. Yeah. Bigger man they think day by day. Yeah, but post the time for build an empire, they think about next generation. Anywhere they go with next generation, you need start today, get them today. Agriculture very more profitable. Yes. And I encourage every youth to go into agriculture. Right? But like I say, that post within a diaspora, some man can they get money, but for the past 5 years, I want to go into agriculture. The next year back, I want to go into agriculture. Yeah, but some man they back as well. It starts with nothing. What I mean nothing? Some man they start with 1,000 millions, but they like it that 1,000 millions, they don't expand to millions now. Yeah.
So you saying every young person going into agriculture, me go on for say if we all go into agriculture, would I go buy? See, that's the point. But that's an aside. I like the fact that this era of agriculture don't evolve than so easy we know before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I dey see a lot of innovative ideas. I dey see a lot of young people. You know, when they advise say young people for come into agriculture, they are actually coming, but they not they come with that ideology way back, that mentality way back. They bring solutions them to existing problems that way around agriculture, and also they don't digitalize them to some extent because akidena me always in order for food stuff them agricultural produce them agricultural products them online when are something we will not be able to see before. So my question now is how you feel say this era of innovation technology they help the agricultural sector because that might make one for say na lazy agricultural way dem call am because wetin dem don wetin dem experience and wetin dey happen no dey the same. You think say the incorporation of innovation actually don't help change that space there or you actually don't make this generation of farmers them very lazy?
Well, I can say every year, every new technology records in your advantage and it records disadvantage as well. But into this sector, I can say the advantage is very much plenty. Yeah, because like back in the days, people do farming. Sometimes one game person can they don't plant in rest. Like they don't plant 1 acre, 2 acre farm. Where they get it for harvest, sometimes it will take 1 month for the harvest time. But now you will find out say we will plant for the harvest time. It will take a very short time because of the technology we don't come in. So like I do believe say the technology is very much great and we hope for more technologies and back in the agri sector.
Okay, mate. The government, the Feed Salone project now, the government and flagship program, and also small scale farmers, them, I mean indigenous farmers, them, also then come into place. Una they experience the support, una they get the support una need from government officials, them, or una they get that support una want, especially when it has to do with money.
We go through constraints, yeah, because now they get loan and they get grant, yeah. Into the agri sector, most of the constraints they will go to na the loan because like you find out say the time frame where they sometimes they don't give you the loan, then tell yourself okay, after 4 months, after 5 months, can pay the loan. So man can don't take that money they don't go plant. So until the product we until the crop we go plant, na 6 months they take. Then it tells you for pay 5 month time. How that go possible? So like I believe say I want to be constraints and I know to go through. And secondly, the grant. Like I know we say now based on connectocracy, but like that person in the village, they find it very more difficult for the able to get them because I can understand the government, not to everybody will satisfy, yeah. But like I believe so to go through challenges in that sector there, and we need people and for them come into it. We aid and we need the government back for they come in, for able to constrain and they work towards that.
So you would discuss about how you feel like it is important for young people for going to, you know, agricultural space, tap into the opportunities that we did now. My own question personally to you is how you be able for because you don't talk about how you passion and drive you when I one thing really key in anything somebody want to achieve.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about how you be able for process you desires and put your passions them and actually put them for actualize that dream the way you want for actualize because I bet you say when you start this dream your family first of all have a stopping block to you because
Yes.
why you don't want for go school you want to become a farmer. So now let's talk about how young people will listen to you. We actually get the dreams, we get the passion, but get challenges them. Probably not a financial challenge because you spoke about how your passion drive you for go find the money for camp and then you do them. Let's
Yes.
use family as a case study. Me and mama not go put me in a school for like go land because you know one canton farmer. Because their own ideology and mentality is that space they very slow, that sector they very slow, and it get this narrative saying that poor people no want a farmer.
Well, I can say thank God for the parents who I get, especially my mama, when I sit Takaba. He always support me in anything what they do. But irrespective of that, I be get some challenges with friends them around because like what you say just now, I go meet some friends and I tell them my plans. I say, well, I want to go into the agri sector. Some of them, they must laugh. I remember vividly where one of my parties asked me, I said, Bo, I say, you do IPAM, you remember for go do agriculture, for go to village? I said, what's bad for that? But like, I don't get the passion before, as I say. I don't get the passion, and I come up from an agri background. My papa been at the village, done in a village for a very long time. Remember the time we go holiday. So like that drive me and
So maybe they go see.
yeah, the one in the sea they begin cassava farm. So like we they come up from Freetown, go to the province, we ready for come, we get cassava where they give you.
A lot.
Yes, a lot.
So the key thing is families that right now where those don't can't happen now. So forget the culture of taking their kids during the holiday, for going to the villages and go see what's in happen.
Yeah, that's very much important.
You know, one thing also before me call it come in, where are they about agriculture? I know say somebody else where they listen to me, where they about agriculture, the first thing when they come to mind, now for go dig and go plant. But there are other sectors we're also there into where the word agriculture is very big.
Yeah.
There is fish farming, there is cattle rearing, there is poultry, where now for take care of fall the way they born picking. So not to just farming, right? So not to just for go dig
Crop.
and go plant. Okay, now the crop you know, right? So that misconception they among people. So if you think that more awareness not there in that sector, it will make people that can shy away from going there because as you hear some man talk to me in a farmer, oh, you know, you the old hole for go dig my farm.
Yeah, that's why we need a paradigm shift. We need a shift of paradigm. The mentality need for change, right? Because like the one day we didn't get money, not to Salone. Like I visit Ivory Coast the last time. I see young farmer when a lady, he get over 100 cattle, just at 21 years of age. So like I believe say yanda the mentality change, whereas we now the awareness no day. Yeah. So like in a nutshell, we need for change the mentality first. From then we will see agriculture as different perspective.
Yeah, all right, let's talk about marketing, branding of your goods. You think say we get that market thing at this country because thinking people don't know can realize say all the things that they eat now literally like agriculture responsible. Somebody talked this morning at the truth morning devotion say we Sierra Leoneans don't realize say poultry very important. Say the eggs them when they come out when they import. They say they can take over 2 months to 2 to 3 months water. They say and then when they can water can take over 2 weeks and then for begin distributing. They say that takes time. They say so that's why they encourage people and for focus into the poultry sector and even private investors then. So that I know all the left to the government no more. So which brings me to the small scale farmer, the market. How you as a small scale farmer, how you can do for market you produce and reach out to people and how you can do?
Well, thank God now the internet don't make it very much simple, like Facebook and WhatsApp. I just want to say something. You need doctor once in a while, you need lawyer once in a while, but I believe say you need a farmer every day because every day they eat, right? For sometimes if I can ask, you don't get 3 meal from morning to now. You don't get breakfast, lunch, and you don't get dinner. Yeah. So like every day, you need farmer. The demand there, but the supply no day. Yeah, people they want, but the supply no day. So like I dey encourage all farmers and for young ones them follow go into the sector because the demand there, but the supply no day.
So where we can't go for a short break. Where we come, I want for because I feel like I emphasize on the fact that this generation of young farmers are really making it look sexy, making the job look like say we where they work, where they wear coats and necktie, we're not doing anything. Because if you check on social media, despite the challenges they want to face, they make una work look so great, una make una work look so good. My colleague they ask about branding just a second from now. We they see a lot of farmers them get websites, get social media handles them, where very active, where they post them products, them
Yes.
post reels, post everything and anything we concerning in job, where they attract not only views but also recommendations. Them we go make if I want something and I'm like, oh, I want this thing, and you go say I see somebody on social media. So we want focus on more on our branding, because I know say that's something where you also there into, because I see you say you also the a Greek influencer. When I talk about influencing, you get a lot of work for do. But if you they join me now, we'll go for a short break and we'll come back. Don't forget to listen to Truth Evening Talk. Today we'll talk about the roles and responsibilities them where young people wade into agriculture they play in terms of supporting the Feed Salone initiative from the government. We'll come back shortly and not touch that dial.
Me man, you no go believe this. Orange Money cash out fee don't count on to only 1% for any amount you cash out.
Young lady, now true say Orange Money they charge now 1% for cash out.
Yes, sir. Just 1% of the amount where you want for cash out.
So if I cash out 1,000 leons, now 10 leon no more they pay?
Exactly. 10 leons for 1,000 leons.
So me picking, if I cash out 100 leons, now 1 leon they pay?
Yes, ma. Just 1 leon for 100 leons.
Wait bar, if I pull 50 leons, that now only 5 cents that they pay?
Now you don't talk so.
Wow, this one fool me much. I know one day here is such low fee. Orange Money don't make things easy for we all.
Now, cash out for only 1% of the amount with the widest agent network, na Salone. Now the cheapest cash out fee. No more stress, no more high fees. Just easy transaction. Orange Money, they any outside you go.
But this internet not the gree make I do me homework. It's too slow.
I no want make you worry. Signature Connect don't come na Salone. Signature Connect when a fiber internet and microwave coverage he gets, did na Salone now. And he come from make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect where they na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station. Don't come, we package them. We go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package and sweeto, then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office them and business place them. And save for corporate services them. You dey able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances them where you get na you host or you office. Not forget to Signature Connect. Day for all man. Contact them na 072 568 290 or 033 233 620.
You want to do more? Faster. Any Sayude, the EcoBank mobile app, they puts the power of banking na yuan. The app they make you able for pull cash from any ATM or express points. You don't even need a card. Send money across all 33 African countries them with rapid transfer. Transfer funds locally or internationally. Pay bills them like school fees, lights bill, even tax. All just with one tap.
That's not all. The app safe to make you able for buy top up for your AfriCell and your Orange Lights now. If it creates virtual card or load your prepaid card direct from the app so you can shop online with no worry. When you want to surprise your party, just send them one redeemable token where you go cash out. And if you don't go shopping, just scan and pay with your EcoBank Pay.
EcoBank mobile app fast. Convenience and security all day na yuan. Download the EcoBank mobile app today and bank the smart way.
EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa.
We introduce to you EcoBank OmniLights, an advanced form of our corporate internet banking platform. It provides a convenient online and real-time single-window interface for all corporate customers to initiate and query transactions. That is, to make payments, transfers, and check balances instantly from the comfort of your office and from anywhere in the world in a secure environment. With EcoBank OmniLight, you enjoy 24/7 online access, real-time transactions across borders in local and international currencies, secure platform, user role management, easy payroll and bulk payments, real-time financial reports and statements, personalized dashboard for quick access to your favorite features, real-time notified on account activities, approvals and transactions, access to EcoBank support team for help anytime. With EcoBank OmniLite, your business runs right, fast, secure, and always in sight. EcoBank OmniLite, banking made simple. A better way, a better Africa. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Welcome back. You get we live from 103.9 FM and also on Facebook and on YouTube at Truth Media SL. We will continue discussion. Mohammed, the private companies then get the money personal, then get the connections personal, and how the competition day, because we'll find out say many private institutions then can get loan and grant personal. So how don't they do for balance? I can say like I forget a healthy competition in such space.
Well, all I can say is that the private companies, the institution, then need for come together as one with we, follow go simultaneously, because like I'm talking about private, I'm saying not private.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying not private because someone else agro not to anything with our government, yes. So like na private individual. So I don't believe say we need for work simultaneously if we want push the country before in the agri sector.
Okay. Before we go for a break, we will talk about the branding aspect of the agricultural side. We don't take a huge positive side. We don't see on our work. Now on our socials and speak for una rather than today we it was just there, it was just vague. So for you, how you don't able to tap into that space day, how branding don't work for you and how you feel say you know able for help other young farmers them into digitalizing and also marketing their brand.
Well, branding is very much important in any way they do, because like let's take a look an example, like Messi. If you ask picking about Messi, the first thing they tell you say na a footballer, right? So like that brand they don't show him. So like same as me, like I want we person the but Mohammed Sawane, lay but a passionate farmer. Yeah. So like the branding is very much important and it don't play a key role in my own side. Yeah. Because like recently I get a brand where I make Benny, I make Rescania, Gaikanya and Ogiri. So like people when I sound I go the brand I put them. So like we people they reach out to me, do maintain see the brand. Like it not take 2 days. The product all done.
Yeah, so speaking of that same branding there, let's talk about the job opportunities the way agriculture creates. Because when you talk about Benny and all that stuff in there, it just clicked to me say, not so you want to go to do all that work, not so you want to go to beat, not so you want to go to process everything, and at the same time you being the CEO and being the founder and also you pushing the business will go and you get workers them way probably on the work. So how many young people let me incorporate into the business?
Well, presently I get, it depends because I get crop farming.
Different.
Yes, then
so in total you want for like give a range of how many farmers or how many young people in generally work for you?
Well, presently I get 6 people who work together.
6 people
Yeah.
So that's like job creation for young people right?
Yeah.
So part of them 6 people they I know say not all of them go be farmers. You get one where they handle the social media. Yes. One way sometimes will be secretary to the business.
Chain of distribution.
Yes, chain of yes. So this is the thing about when somebody they talk about agriculture. It don't go from that point the way you say I look for somebody to do agriculture and if it's not just farming they do, right? So with just a bit of a backdrop, right? What thing would be your advice to young people we probably not gonna work now, but they shy away from going into agriculture because it just clicked to me. We talk about Benny and stuff. And I'm like, no, you want can go to do one. Yes.
Well, presently, safe. I'm not in the province, but like I don't know what's in the happen there. And by God's grace, till next
You
two
know,
months.
friend for the left money too. I mean, I did
No,
it.
I trust them. I trust them so
Oh,
much.
really?
Yes.
I did the money for the look so na me, for the look and so na me. But that's an aside. The fact that you are able to run your business, an agricultural business, to be precise, remotely, and you're not even in the place. Don't talk about how important technology has been for you, because you know say every day I'm going to snap send to you and you're going to talk over the phone and all of that, right?
Yes.
So again, before my colleague come in, let's talk about how fast the products and they go, the seasonals waiting they go fast each season. You company where you get your organization not able for decode that action. They say this season at this more we can sell, this season at this more we can sell, that season at this more we can sell.
Well, first of all, before you go into agric, you need to get the knowledge first. Why I say so? You get to know the seasonal crops them. Why for plant this crop this time and why for plant this crop this time. Yeah. So like in that case, like 2 months ago, we harvest granite or plant in a 1.5 acre or plant granite, and by then we find out the demand will be very much high and granite be very much expensive. Then so we decide for jump into that and plant granite, and presently we do on harvesting. We plant rest in a 2 acre. Me and my team plant rest in a 2 acre, and we done the harvester now. We don't pass middle of the harvesting, and by God empowered next week we done the harvest.
All right. Let's talk about the education, getting access to information. For example, you say you're into crop farming, right? That's
Animal
the
farming.
plazas and all those other stuff. Understanding the seasons, it takes a lot of information. Agriculture, not to a casual something where somebody just going. It takes a lot of knowledge. You have to be intellectually. You have to know what you do, but you have to understand. So, has there been sufficient education around your area of farming? You think, say, the education information they out there for farmers in general, for learn about, for example, somebody they into poultry, learn about the birds. Somebody they into cattle rearing, learn about the animals. You think, say, information they out there?
Yeah, because we dey live in the 21st century now, and if I want to know about anything, I can go on Facebook, I type, then on YouTube, then I can watch them. Before I start farming, that's why the first question we ask me say involve money.
Yeah.
I tell you say you need to start business with
Passion,
money.
right?
They start out with passion. So like coming to for answer your question, before I start agric, like I been watch a lot of videos them Facebook, YouTube. La mention the one part of people that they admire so much when Jemina Tujalo, Madam Jemina Tujalo, we get
Sierra Leonean.
yeah, na Sierra Leonean farmer James Agro Business.
Oh, James, yes.
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 So like now somebody we I dey admire a lot, and na a mentor, na my mentor, you know. So like I will learn from a lot, you know. So like I do believe say the platform day, it depends to you the individual. Fully you go for him or fully you not go for him as well.
Okay. So another quick one. You think, say, Salone. Okay, for example, James, thanks to James, we get a very engaging platform. Myself, Naya can sing stuffs out there and all that. Yes, she's doing amazingly well. So, how about the courses, taking local courses in Ministry of Agriculture, making classes for the local farmers then? Engaging the empowerment sector from the government. You think the government has been doing that, creating internship, now go land seedlings, season changes, how to take care of plants, how to take care of animals, and even some when it comes to do poultry, if the bird then sick, the medication. You think the government don't do because this is their flagship program.
Yes.
So you think say they have been doing that? They create that platform there for now?
Not at all. I don't say I ate. I don't say I made. because like most of the people them we dey do agriculture pass them go na Jala for go do even at yourself. You need I'm not sure say university dey na Tonya we dey do agri because FBC and IPAM because me I go IPAM and we never do agriculture self. So I believe say FBC self not dey do agriculture pass you go na the province. So now one side way the government need for strengthen because the way you get the right knowledge, you get the money. Because like me not be want like before I go IPAM, what I want do really na agric I want do first.
Okay.
But like I not be one go na the province for go sit down there. Remember say you get for do so. Past way I don't go into the agric sector now. Thank God now I don't apply for another BSc in agriculture. We for open soon.
Okay.
So like the government need for create that platform. It don't mean say pass you go na the province for let go land. Because on my farm now I dey. You know we talk say the come here any day go under come, you waste a lot of transport and time. You see? So like the government need for focus on that.
So before we take this point, this is the thing. When we dey primary school, they teach we. Tell we say for draw cow. Rudiment of
for label.
Yes, label the cow. Tell we say for draw fall. We dey draw length.
And when we go agriculture classes in school.
There's nothing you know it is very, very important. This is what we are saying. You know, the government really need for bring this to the basic level. At least if they teach picking on cow, let the picking get a first-hand experience of cow. Like let's see the cow. If you tell us saying that the cow, you just what you say earlier. You say now because you go around such environment, maybe you go to the provinces.
Yeah.
You go around such environment, you see people them we inspire you, then creates that then give that energy that we let that lasting impression we left we make a the follow now to today. So this is what we are saying. Government truly need for incorporate this thing down to the local level. In primary schools, it's not about the labeling, it's not about the labeling, it's not about the drawing. A need for come out and teach picking them, take them to the farms. And if they are taking a cultural class, let them go create a garden. Let them, we tell them about potato leaf, we tell them about cassava leaf. Let them go to the garden, let them harvest it themselves, let them get that first-hand experience. So I think, just like you're saying, it's very disheartening that you said, you're not aware of any college within us Freetown right now. And there's no internship for people and we get passion for agriculture. So this is what we are saying. So we will go now and take the spotlight and we will come back.
My name na Sherilyn Kawan. I dey Mambaye Maya na one of my side. I dey into maize cultivation. So this as una can see na 60 hectares maize.
Sherilyn Cowan na one young Salone woman wey get passion for agriculture. Although he graduated from college with a diploma in software engineering from Limco Queen, he no tap there. Him passion for farming and coding are a perfect blend wey make able succeed in life. Sherilyn na a maize cultivator wey in farm dey na Mambaye Makori Chiefdom Moyamba. He entered into agriculture 3 years ago. He established the SLENC Limited with only 5 acres of land, but today he don't turn 60 acres. He starts in journey na in first year na college. With the determination and commitment, he don't make am big in the country. Recently, the president of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Dr. Julius Maada Bio, and the First Lady, along with the Minister of Agriculture, pay a visit na in farm and he take them on a tour na the farm. Sherilyn say regardless of the challenges we don't facing, he not stop. He persevere and today he don't succeed. Today, Sherilyn don't provide jobs for in company woman them right now and he gets over 200 workers them. Sherilyn say in resilience and in strong wit not for give up, na him don't bring them this far. Sherilyn say it encourage young girls for not give up on the dream, but for continue for push despite their mistake. He say a lot of money they for make inside farming. and they encourage youth them for enter into agriculture.
Amazing stories them from young people where they do. This is the thing. I talk about how young people don't make this job look so sexy. Young people don't make. Who could have imagined that a young woman is a farmer? You see how it is show around in farm and how it projects the beauty of agriculture. You know, they dress like how they think say Saturday farmers and no disrespect. We just they wear big cap and big clothes. You see they wearing jeans they with a snatch, and then she's there portraying the beauty of agriculture. And one thing I like about her is the fact that in all the limit the idea we get to is you see they take her to schools them, you explain to school picking them. Because at the end of the day, like how we guest talk inside the studio, Mohammed talk say he want for encourage every young person forget a side hustle way for be agriculture. Because from waking up to the morning, the bread they eat now from agriculture to the tea where they drink in the evening because the tea bags them also they come out from agriculture
Even
to
the
the
milk.
coffee. So everything is around agriculture. So it is very important for my young people to take me being I go family get land now, but I'm being go big make small rest they go. But this is the beauty of it. I'm emphasizing the fact that this generation of young people have made everything so so sexy. Now let's go for we take first we text messages that we the inside the studio first. This one they talk say agriculture now something was very important because like I'm not talking no more from where to they eat to where to they drink they make out of agriculture. It's just important for make governments put priorities rather than they fly all the time. Another text that also they talk say kudos to the young man in the studio and all the other one that we don't take agriculture and don't make them their own job because it's not easier for make young person left free to go tap upline for go do agriculture. Another text that they asked one question we say not only if you do plan you go able for do agriculture if are they free tongue and not go able for be and are not able for be an agriculturalist. Let's head over to my family them where now they are really like over to we Facebook community usayanda like how then they see things and after they talk about they know they filter anything. Suleiman Bangura they give shout out to Sawane Umar woman sorry they congratulate in brother we talk say I think that's our guest we say always believe in you and your dreams and also ask them to really talk to this kind of limits brother Sawane and then Adonis B Francis they talk saying personally gets so much respect for the studio guest as a young dynamic gentleman we already don't choose for adhere to the call of his excellency President Julius Panabio in Feed Salone program. He said things say unemployment go reduce dramatically and he said thank you to you. These are some of the comments. I think you village people and then in the comment section they boost you because I am so inspired by you. I am so because I would never see myself as a young person for say I want for left free tongue and go there applying for the go do agriculture. Graduate for that matter. So at this point, I want to say I don't want to ask you what to inspire you, but your passion. Now there are some text messages. Let's start with the one we asked. Say if you now only if you within a free tongue you're able for become an agriculturalist.
No, not to only within a free tongue you become. So you say now only.
It say in the free tongue if not free tongue no more than they do agriculture. I mean if not upline, so in the free tongue.
No, you can do an free tongue.
Mostly.
Because I get farm way I get for visit when I 4 mile. Where somebody 4 mile, you get in farm.
Man no get time for in a free tongue. How farmland steady.
you can start farm in your backyard.
Oh, it's not that big.
You start small. See, I always believe in starting small. In your backyard, you can start that small farm, that petit service start so start small, think big and go big. So now that I believe.
So Mohammed, the thing I am at that time, we all know that agriculture is very promising, and it's us. People and say what you eat, you are what you eat, right?
Yeah.
5-10 years from now, what's how you see agriculture? What's the promising phase for agriculture in this country? You think say more youth then go enter into agriculture, or you think say the one day we then get the money go suppress people like you we get interest? You think say the market will expand 5-10 years from now? Who say you think say culture within this country?
I think agriculture for grow, because like I will follow John Dumelo, we now the deputy minister of agriculture in Ghana presently, we they try for say within the next 5 to 10 years, the agri sector will produce a lot of millionaires them. So like in that case, the 5-10 years to now, I see the country and the world at large for it grow more into the agri sector, and young people and for them embrace and become millionaire into that sector.
As we wrap up, in 1 hour, you've been able to convince me for also becoming a journalist who invested into putting my money into agriculture. So I can tell you that I'm walking away from here. I'm going to start, put small money. You see, say, start with 1,000. I want for me, now you don't convince me. I get some 250 with lead on some side. Where I know say, then they came, we start me with me agriculture and me farm. By the next year they invite you come back at the studio. I'm gonna get me pepper farm will be me also because you say for me to start small. So now as you leaving us in the studio today, what thing will be that one thing where you go want to make young agricultural people, young agriculturists they remember? Waiting go be what advice to them, and even somebody where not to like agriculture or somebody where they doubt himself if he really wants for go through that passion, if he really wants for actualize that dream, but one or two challenges and the hinder enough for doing. You've been there, you've done it, you are going through the process. So how or waiting will be your advice to the young person who listen to you now?
Well, my advice to the young people who will listen to me now, no procrastinate, just start. Because like only way you start, person can come in and tell you say, okay, well, I want to become a partner with you. But if you don't start, you never get them platform then they. If I not be starting, not for be ever call me for like an hour.
Yeah.
Right? So the advice what they give to the young one them and to everybody listening to me, just start, irrespective of who side they, what you get, but just start.
Amazing. I also emphasize the me 250. Me and Norma go for put together.
Yeah.
You go get some kind of farm. We will say go influencer, agricultural influencer. But it's been nice having you in the studio where you don't share your experience, and also as a young person, your contribution to the Feed Salone initiative were really important, because if man they sleep and wake today and getting for it, and because of our hard work and our support to the presidency's initiative, we also want to say kudos to una, and to every farmer where they out there where they listen to we, where they do the good job, one for commend una for a good job. We know it's not an easy sector, it's not an easy space to be in, but we want for commend una for una endurance and perseverance when I get in staying there and being relevant, and also shedding light on the beautiful aspects of agriculture.
You're waiting Mohammed say. He say if you get passion, if you do contemplate for going to agriculture, he says start now. Start now. As long as you get the passion, as long as you get the drive, he says start now. We want to tell Una plenty thank you. You viewers them for sticking with us. And you were there from Radio Land. We tell you thank you, plenty thank you for sticking with us. So next time, Mina Samuel Ingano man.
Mina David Aspen Solomon, plenty thank you to we producer. Shout out to Andrew and Kelfala for pulling off this production for today. And same with the technical team with Ansu and Simon. And to you, we guest we come take your time for joining inside the studio. And to everybody we comment and send text message before listening. One for say so when say we'll out another edition, remember say not to the last.